The sign says don't live life too slow and don't live life too fast. 'Cause too much too fast, it ain't gonna last. Let's take our time, we can remember the past. Oh, but life's just too short to waste our time. 'Cause too little too slow, we would never know if that spark we made would make that fire glow. So I choose to blow right past the sun. And I look to the sky to see how large I could be today. And feelings of strength flows through my veins. I tell you, man, things don't quite seem the same. This song was written about that window to your soul. Oh, those green eyes will never grow old. You took my hand and you never let go. Oh, come on, baby, let's just let it roll. These old hands and smiles will be too hard to hide. There's laughter from the pain when there's emptiness inside. When time marches on as our bodies age, but your eyes on eternity but shade of sage. All kinds of rock. Thank you so much. Things got pretty dark in my life for a little bit. Got a couple songs out of it. The train cuts a path through the fog on the black mountainside. There was blood on the snow. This blood seems the air reveals the prize, and the miner's lost mine. They'll wash away in time. The fortune and danger that the miners left behind. The black from the mountain has crept into the mines. Ask them and they will stay away from the black mountainside. You used to be the shadow that followed the world around. I'm gonna show your face around. Here in town much anymore. Yeah, what you got in store for humanity now that you found your prosperity on the back of the very people that made you smile. Now that you've lost your frowns, yeah, just to get your head above the water that's dragging it down. Where that light refracts in a dark sea in which you drown. Well, you were lost, now go get found. It used to be the tune the universe hung after you fell on deaf ears. Nobody's heard your voice in years. So now you wipe away all that gunk. Today you force you swim up. Let's not worry about that damage done or the bottom you fed off of and all that fun. Up here that light moves quick and it might make you sick. So the trick is to embrace the darkness and find something quick that like that way. I've watched this world turn and burn. When will these people ever learn that when you play with fire, you will always burn, and your torch will carry on for eternity? Perhaps it's this methane in our brains which compels us to remain insane. For we can recognize the path to our own demise, yet the people will fail to see eye to eye. Yeah, the people will fail to see eye to eye. Yet we're all made up of the same makeup. The sun shines in your eyes the same as it does in mine. Yeah, we don't see eye to eye. No, we don't see eye to eye. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. I have a few more here, and then we'll get the lovely house band up. Man, you guys. Here's a story about aging and the autumn of our years. Life comes at you so very, very fast. You wake up one day, it's all gone past. The memories you had are all that's left. You sit and you wonder if you gave your very best. All these fall as the cornfields brown. Scenery changes in this one small town. Look just in the distance outside as a face in the mirror refuses to hide. Tears fall as over the tree bends and bows. The dreams are all gone now. An old cat sits in the yard next door. I sat in a chair like I'd done before. The smell of pumpkin spice stuck in the air. Phone rings again with no one there. It felt so settled on that old lampshade that's sitting on that chair that my son made. Oh, you remember the story that starts a long time ago? They all start out, well, I told you so. Life comes at you so very fast that you wake up one day, it's all gone past. You remember the story starts a long time ago. They all start out, well, I told you so. Life comes at you so very fast that you wake up one day, it's all gone past. Thanks. I wrote, thank you, thanks, I really appreciate it. So I wrote a love song. I've been living with my wife since 1997. We met right out of high school and pretty much fell in love and really lucked out. She's an awesome person. So after about 15 years of being together, at one point I decided, I'll write you a song, baby, you know, and so I wrote a song for her. Let's see if I can remember it. Yeah, oh, she's gonna find out one way or another. She could feel it right now. I call this Angel with a Wild Side, and I kind of do it into this song called Seeds of Love. So I guess it's 2 for the price of 1. Real fast, here we go. It would seem to me that you're well out of my league. A beauty like you usually stays in my dreams. I think you're so pretty, oh, you're so smart and witty, and most certainly the best girl in the city. Now I got to know if you've actually got a soul. Behind that pretty face, there's not just empty space. Well, you may be a dream come true if you don't think the world revolves around you, and you work as hard as you play. When it gets tough, you don't run away. Well, you may be an angel with a wild side, that kind of girl who I love to take on this ride. See, a long time ago, when my soul first met your soul, I saw from the road, and one look into your eyes, I was sold. The seeds of love were sown in our rocky road. Was a path paved in gold. As our lives grew as one, we grew our love that was bright as that sun. As bright as the sun. Now as perfect as it may seem, that we're here living our dream, finally settling down in this new town and passing on this gift of love. That gift of love. We come such a far, long way. Since the day you first heard me say it was love at first sight. Oh, and that night we did it right. Yeah, we did it right. Yeah, we did it right. And our dream is still alive. So now is the time to thrive. As we still grow in the seeds of love, I'll still sow. Ever since our hands have been holding. All right, yeah. It's been a long time since I played solo music. I really appreciate the opportunity. I'm gonna do like one more. Is that cool? And I'm gonna slow it down. Try to. Yeah, I used to be able to do like a whole show like this. Now I'm getting old, and I'm just like, wow. Here's a sad song. Jeez. The future is bleak, thanks to life. Shared dreams suddenly run. Nowhere to land after a trip to the moon. Come back, yeah, my world's in ruins. Oh, a smile would surely make the world a brighter place. There's nothing left to lose. You surely brought down the house. When your world is gone, at least you've got yourself. My trust was that crust that you built one stone per day. My gods lay down them arms as they daydream that one day they might walk on that water. But one day they will sink like a stone. And if they never come to surface, they'll wanna be alone. They done sank like a stone. Animosity's the taste of steel, red hot so you can feel on your tongue, pain through your last meal. But you took all I can afford, yet you left me here wanting more. Day after day they was melted away as they daydream that one day they might walk on that water. But one day they will sink like a stone. And if they ever come to surface, they will wanna be alone. They sank like a stone. Just leave me alone. Let me sing, let me sing, let me sing, let me sing, let me sing. Thank you so much. I'm Dave Vogt. I really appreciate my time here. I was asked to do another one. I'm gonna play a cover though. Those are all songs that were originals. Let's see if we can get through this one nice and fast. We won't even bother tuning. Gone are the days when the ox fall down. Take up the yoke, you plow them fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, gently Jack Jones, won't you come on to me? Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like that old man is getting it on. 1920 when he stepped into the bar, joked the dregs of the whiskey jar. 1930 when the walls caved in, he paid his way by selling red-eyed gin. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like that old man is up getting it on. Delia Jones was the mother of twins, 2 times over and the rest were sins. Raised that boys only, I turned out bad. I didn't get the lickings the other ones had. Brown-eyed women and red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like that old man is getting it on. Tumble on Jack in Bigfoot County, snow so hard that the roof caved in. Delia Jones went to meet her God, and the old man was never the same again. Daddy made whiskey and he made it well. Cost $2 and it burnt like hell. I cut hickory just to fire up the still and drink down a bottle, be ready to kill. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like that old man is getting on. Gone are the days when the ox fall down. Take up the yoke, you plow the fields around. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, Jelly Jack Jones, won't you come on to me? Yeah. Thank you.
Rapids, Indiana. We're here to celebrate love and life's great adventure. And we're glad you joined us. Yeah, I'm full of piss and vinegar tonight. Go on, stand up. You know how this works. All right, what we do is we say 3 words in 5 directions. These are the most important words in the human vocabulary. We don't use them enough. And that's why we start this machine off. It's like an old crank car. It's like an old crank car. You get the machine going, and then it starts to purr. So we're going to start cranking this machine with 3 famous words, and I hope you use them all the time at home. Please repeat after me. We're going to hit it in 5 directions. 1, 2, 3. I love you! 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 That's it, that's the spirit. Get the machine going, get a little bit of love in the room, get a smile on everybody's face. Everybody's going to be happy tonight. Yes, sir, Bob. This is what happens when I get a cup of coffee. God, it used to... Hello! All right, so what we do first is... La, 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 la. Let's get over to the candles. Who would like to light the candles tonight? There you go. We got a brave man up here who says he knows how to play with fire, and we're going to give him... There it is. There's the lighter. All right. So these are the 7 candles of the week. They stand for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Well, we had 2 Sundays in there. But it stands for Live, Love, Laugh, Learn, Create, Grow, Teach. Focal points during the week that help us get a grasp on our week and help us get through the week. And we have another set of candles here, which are the Pentacles of Cannabis. This fabulous, yeah, these are over here. Yeah. This represents food, fuel, fiber, medicine, and pleasure. This is an amazing plant. We should all have a pint of its essential oil in all our medicine cabinets across the world, and this would be a better planet. Be a healthier one. Thank you. Come here, give me a hug. Yay. Hey, come on, folks. Yay. Clap, damn it. There you go. See, when somebody does something wonderful up here, you're supposed to support them and tell them you love them and applaud. You know? Hey, that's how that works. Oh, yeah. If we have a plate, pass it. I know I always forget to do this every week. I don't have it up here, so I never think of it. But please, give generously. We have lawyers we are supporting. Yeah, keep them in a cage in the back. All right, so we go straight into testimonials. For those of you who have not been here before, what we do is we don't bore you with a long, boring sermon. We save a short sermon for after the testimonials. Testimonials are by the people in the church who come on up and share about the beauty, the love, and the wonder of their lives. And they have a good time doing it. They come up and they say, hi, my name is, and then they say their name. And then all of a sudden they wait a second and they hear the whole room say, I love you, which is a fabulous feeling for when you're scared shitless to hold a microphone. You feel the confidence to be able to speak. So I'd like to come up first. I can see the room. Yay!
Hi guys, my name's Josh, and I love you. I have a confession actually to make. I have secretly been wanting to hear my neighbor play music, and funny enough, he showed up. It's Dave. That was awesome. That hands down, that was awesome, Dave. Thank you. Everyone else, it's just been an awesome week, and I'm glad that I could come back to the church again. Thank you very much. That's all.
Bravo, bravo.
Hi guys, my name is Emma. like these type of people before I get to leave. So yeah, I just want to thank all you guys for that.
Ah, good man, good man. I was watching the balloon fights.
Hi, I'm Rick. I love you. So, I guess I know you're supposed to talk about beautiful and wonderful things in life happening. Life has been pretty stressful for me lately. I lost my job and my girlfriend all in the same week. It's always fun. But, you know, places like this help me stay hopeful that there are always people out there that will be there to support you. This is a place like that. You should support this place. This place is awesome. This is the only place I know of where love is in the air. You can breathe it. You can feel it. It's awesome. And I have to also thank this wonderful herb here for everything it has done for my life in terms of chronic pain management, anxiety, and general happiness. Pretty awesome. So, yeah, I love all you guys. I'm going to keep going.
Bravo, bravo.
I am Joe. Went to Chubby's, did my comedy thing. Felt like I didn't do it well, but it was my second try, so yeah. And if you need a job, I can reference you at my store if you want. We can just say that we met at the church. A really great church with awesome music in it.
Oh, come on now. Hi, Garrett.
Hey everyone, I'm Gary. I love y'all. You know, here, hey, I love you too. Love y'all, everyone out there. Him offering you, reference. That's what this church is about. We all come here together. We come together. We have a social network. Dakota back there playing for us right now came in here one day as a keyboardist, didn't know anything, as far as the church, and I talked with him. A few other people did. He stood up to the plate, and now he's playing lead guitar. So you get progress in here. You think you don't have something to offer? There's always some hidden talent you have. You show it here, and we share things. Just like Joe saying, "Hey, I'll give you a good reference." That's a good thing. So that's a positive reinforcement, and that's what I've seen this past week. And so just keep that in mind. And as a counselor here, this is what I do all the time, and I see these things. And I'm just so glad that people are out there helping each other more and more each day. And it really is the Canatarians that's standing up and doing this. It really is. I see it every week. So I'm just thankful for all the people helping each other out there, and one day making the world a better place slowly, but we're doing it. I'm just glad to bear witness and have a good time and enjoy it. So stay positive. I love you all.
How many people talk to your animals? Okay. How many people name your animals? How many people out here have birds? Anybody? Okay. I have discovered that ducks are the drummers of fowl. I've been telling the chickens drummer jokes, but I've been using ducks as a punchline, and they really like it. Ah, yes. Come on up. Oh, when you sneak in?
Hi, I'm Chrissy. I love y'all too. I'm gonna try not to cuss. Yeah, for those of you who might know, I cuss a little bit. A little bit. But I cuss a lot, but I have this really strong moral conviction. And so I wasn't here last week because I've got a really tight diaphragm muscle, and it's put me in a position where this side of my body is an inch, my ribs are an inch lower on this side. So I went and got that worked on last Wednesday. And I kind of figured out that I hold everything in my body. Instead of saying anything and confrontation and all that stuff, I hold it in. And I decided I couldn't do that anymore, and the universe decided to fuck with me. And so I've had a lot of stuff happen this week that normally I would just suck it up and move on. Instead, I'm plotting murder. I'm trying not to let it get that far, but I've got it all worked in my head how it's going to happen if it does. They'll get a warning. I'm not mean. I'll give you a warning. It's going to happen. You're going to have an opportunity to walk away. So you got an opportunity to save yourself. So not my bad at that point. But yeah, because it's totally against my personality to be confrontational or speak up. And I have to change that or I'm going to die. I'd rather somebody else die than me. I'm just selfish like that. So I owed Bill a testimonial because believe me, I do not want to be up here right now. But I just wanted to say that, I mean, I see so many new people out here, and I know a lot of you are here because of the music or Dakota, but whatever reason got you in, I hope that you find a reason to come back. It's worth it. I'm a hell of a different person than I was in January, and that's a good thing. Thank you. And I'm just gonna keep getting better because I got more Dead and Company shows next summer, God willing. Right, exactly. And I want to be able to dance next time. And yeah, so I got a lot of love, but I'm a mean bitch sometimes. And I got a tongue that's made of razor wire and acid when it gets going. You may not see it because I'm really nice. I try to smile and I'm friendly, but God help you if you cross me. So there you go. There's that. You've been warned. There's your warning. So anyway, thank you guys again for just being here and having this place here for me to come and try to get over the thought of murder. Bye.
Ooh, Mr. Gobo. Very good. Your internet is not glitching. This is the real live Jerry Goebel.
Yay. I took the blue pill. Hi, I'm Jerry. I love you. Hi, guys. Hey, just word of advice: never live stream your murder plans. Just a thing. I've been feeling it. I get you. Hey, it's a weird time. It's getting hot. Things are changing again. People are kind of settling. Again, 2016. You know, that's going to be revealed. You know, those elements about you that you don't like, you can get rid of. Those people around you that you don't like, you can get rid of. If you can't change for the better, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just a question of, I don't know. It seems like there's a real victim mentality that goes around sometimes, and it kind of exacerbates itself with Facebook, because it's easy to put your feelings out there, but I don't think sometimes we seem to read the posts and realize that we're all like 11-year-old girls. You know what I mean? Like, just honestly, I jumped off Facebook a week ago. I feel so much better. I wasn't about to sit through all that election thing. Not now. So I'm just disconnecting. I'm taking myself away from it because it's, I don't know. You got to get your head straight and start thinking in terms of personal and not having to send it out there all the time. We have bad days. I get it. I have good days. I get it. Seriously, if I was going on more and more about bad days and good days, you'd never hear anything but bitching from me. And I try not to. That's why I do comedy, because then I have to do it for money. And I have to have fun at some point. So I guess my whole thing is that, separate yourself from those things that annoy you. Go find that 10 minutes of contemplation that's in the Deity Dozen. That's contemplate life in a quiet space. Go find that quiet space and go sit by yourself and smoke and think about some stuff. It ain't always about judging you, and it ain't always about being judged. Sometimes the universe is just working some shit out, and you're just in the middle of it. It's just the way it is. And if you never think about it, you never really get to the point of realizing what the real problem is. I know a lot of my own problems are self-induced, but really, until that dust settles, you really can't make a good analysis as to what you got to fix. And believe me, I got a lot to fix. Been 24 years of stand-up comedy. That's all been therapy. And now I'm a decent human being at the very least, I think. Or tolerable. I don't know. You guys let me know after the service. I'll be like a little long-winded anymore, Jerry. All pious and everything. So, we're having a good week. Garage sales. We're still doing the stuff on the weekends to try to raise some money. We got a water heater situation. We blew out 2 water heaters this week. We had the backup baptismal pool that just said, no way. And it was just done. Reacted to me like I reacted to the Facebook stuff anymore. It just did not having it. So, so we got some stuff. And that's just everyday stuff. That's the universe, man. It's going to roll on around you. Yeah, the building's going to decay. What's the half-life of brick? I don't know. It's going to still have a problem some point in time. You just got to deal with it when it comes. Not take it too seriously. Disconnect from Facebook, contemplate life, and smoke your sacrament. The bottom line. Get back to basics, kids. Get back to basics. Smoke the cannabis. Get your brain working. Wrap your head around your shit. Don't be victimized by the universe. Roll with it. I love you guys. Good night.
I've only heard good things about this place, and then right when I walked into the door, I got a hug, so nothing bad to say. This 2016, this is my last year in high school. Just started my last year of high school, so like I'm about to turn 18 in 3 months. 2016 has been like a really long, fun year. I've been just finding myself. I went to my first music festival, which was absolutely amazing. And then I'm going to be going off to college next year. Who knows? I'll probably end up going to Colorado State University with Emma. That's all. I love you guys.
right, the balloons are flying. We can tell that, but the people on the internet cannot see it. The balloons are going from that side of the room to that side of the balloon, and they are in the air. Next time you go to church, take a pocket of balloons and start throwing them at the people in the other aisles and see how much fun you could have at your church. Oh, see, I thought you were coming up to talk. Ah, hi, Eve. How you doing, babe?
Hi, I'm Eve, and I love you. Hey, everybody, good to be here tonight. Just a couple of things that I was kind of thinking of as I was listening to everybody testify. I remember my last year of high school. It was great, and the reason that I mention it here is because in high school I went from normal schooling to a free school, where, you know, a learner-centered type thing, and it was really wonderful. And if you guys have ever looked into learner-centered education, that's a great thing. If not, then it's certainly worth checking out. And the other thing that I wanted to tell you all was that I sent my boyfriend a shitter get off the pot note, and I think he got off the pot. So this is who I'm dating now, Boss and I, man. Ow! I love you all.
We're out of pepperonis. Don't say anything. No, we're out. Sorry, boss. I'll work on that. Ah, come on. Somebody wants to come up and share their smiles. There we go. All right. Bravo, man.
Hi, my name is Steven. I love you guys. I met these guys at Good People, Good Times, Dakota. It's not the reason I'm here. I'm here because my friend Mary brought me. And that girl that came up here and was trying not to cuss. You guys should become friends. I think your guys' crazy works for each other. And she needs girlfriends. It's fair. But yeah, I annoyed the crap out of this guy because I just kept calling him Guitar Guy. He told me his name like 20 million times. But I mean, that's it. I love you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the first official kilt that ever came into this building. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I will buy you some new school. Yes. Damn. Got a sister? You gotta go back to my doctor's cookie snack, but I'll get you some next week, I promise. Love you. That's Boss, our church dog. Love you, Boss. Come on, that's a hard act to follow.
Yeah, call me on command like that again. Hi, I'm Granny Jade. I love you all. There has been so much help around this church this week. I can't begin to thank everybody. But I want to remember to thank Dave Vogt. That was one of the most enjoyable sets I've sat through in a long time. And I really appreciate your playing, and I appreciate you coming to First Church. Of course, we have a wonderful house orchestra. And the support team of Scotty and the sound guys, Robin, James, Jerry. We couldn't do this without you guys. You're wonderful, and I thank you. And the girls that come over to help keep the lawn up showed up on time this morning. As soon as they pulled in, the heavens opened up and it rained, so we had a 2-hour talk session, and that worked out good. And now we get to do it twice this week, so we got to come back. So I appreciate them too. It's nice to have a different kind of a break. So much is going on. There's going to be so many new things happening here. I beg you to keep on the Facebook page. Check it out. You're going to be amazed at what's going to hang on this fall. So please be a part of it. We'd love to have you come back. We'd love for you to bring your friends. Nobody's boiling any children in oil. There's no public hangings or slicing. Nobody's being, put on the sacrifice table. And nobody's ever been struck by lightning coming in the door. So I think you're pretty safe. Have a wonderful week. Thank you all. Please come back.
I could see you brutalize that guitar from back here. Awesome. Ah, yes. Bravo, man.
I'm Fred, and I love y'all. Well, not much has really happened this week, and the stuff that has happened this week, I don't know if I want to talk about it or not, but we'll go somewhere. Okay. And whether it's wrong or not, I did hear something kind of funny this week, talking about work and talking about everything that we do. You ever get mad at the person you work for? Or you work with, okay? I overheard a conversation this week, and we won't mention no names, but it come about watching your back while you're working, okay? And it was said like this: how do you watch somebody's back when all you care to do is push them into traffic? Yeah. You're supposed to watch who you work with, but half the time the people you're working with are putting a knife in your back. And we all live with that. Another thing is relationships. They're sacred. But sometimes you got to give a little to get a little. So everybody in the audience, remember tonight, if you love who you're with, work with them. Don't blame them. That's all. Thank you.
I like this. Come on, yeah, no. We can do this all night. I like this.
All right, folks. Sam right back there is my girlfriend. Somebody mentioned a few minutes ago that somebody needed girlfriends. Okay? Sam's the one in the green shirt back there, so any of you girls that ain't got nobody to hang out with, y'all put a group together or something. 2 weeks from right now, we're all going to go on a canoeing trip. So if anybody's interested in joining, you don't have to know us. We're just going to go and blow it out. Feel like come and see me before we leave. That's it.
Bravo, bravo. This room? Anybody got a little love, a little adventure, a little happiness, a little smile? Ah, yes. Bravo, man. Come on up. Oh, no, you're just petting the dog. Okay, come on up.
Hi guys, I'm back. My name's Josh. It hasn't changed. One of the most pleasant surprises about this place is that it keeps surprising me. I keep looking at Bill because in my eyes he's done a lot for this place. And I'd like to thank you, Bill. Give it up for Bill! My neighbor Dave came, and that was a surprise. Friend of the family, Ron Jacks, came. That was a surprise. My girlfriend has always joined me, and my dad is in the back. I didn't know any of that was happening. Small world, and I'm just glad to see people I know here, but in a surprise kind of way. They were all drawn here from someplace else. We didn't bring anybody here. My dad brought me. Dave is a surprise, and I'm not sure who brought Ron here, but it's good to see you, Ron. Thank you, guys.
And he's right. I love all of you. Thank you for coming out to this church. Thank you for making this church possible. This church cannot happen without you. And it's a beautiful group thing that we're going to educate the whole state on the proper way to love fellow Hoosiers. And that includes cannabis. We'll do it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, have we milked all the testimonials? Are our udders dry? Yeah, I know, back to goat humor. Ladies and gentlemen, the One Love Orchestra, the greatest band in the world. So, as always, for those of you who do not know, we don't do a 45-minute sermon because we've taken a vote and everybody in this church has admitted to falling asleep during a 45-minute sermon. So what we do is we have a one-page sermon, double-space, 16-point type. Everybody can stay awake through it. What we do is we find famous people in the world who have one way or another influenced our life, be it for art, love, music, compassion, thoughts, philosophy. And sometimes all of the above and none of the above. And tonight, a man's words popped through my head and I said, aha! That's the guy we need for tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, Frank Vincent Zappa was an American musician, songwriter, composer, recorder, producer, actor, and filmmaker. God bless him. He unfortunately passed on December 4th, 1993. His movies were 200 Motels, Roxy the movie, Baby Snakes, and a few more. His children were Dweezil Zappa, Moon Zappa, Diva Zappa, and Amit Zappa. Some of the wonderful words that came out of this man's mouth and mind are right here. Without deviation from the norm, progress is not possible. There is more stupidity than hydrogen in the universe. And it has a longer shelf life. If you want to get laid, go to college. If you want an education, go to the library. The United States is a nation of laws, badly written and randomly enforced. Rock journalism is people who can't write interviewing people who can't talk for people who can't read. Communism doesn't work because people like to own stuff. Information is not knowledge. Knowledge is not wisdom. Wisdom is not truth. Truth is not beauty. Beauty is not love. Love is not music. Music is the best. There are more love songs than anything else. If songs could make you do something, we'd all be in love with each other. Without music to decorate it, time is just a bunch of boring production deadlines and dates by which we must pay bills. Art is making something out of nothing and selling it. Politics is the entertainment branch of industry. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Frank Vincent Zappa. All right, now here's what we do. We got the love machine going, and we get it cranked, and we get it humming. And we send love out from the center of our heart up through the center of this roof. And we focus it on people who need medical help, need love, need attention, need the power of love. So let's send out the power of love in a moment of silence here to Taylor, Claude, Angela, Josie, Steve W., and everybody who needs it. In love's name, amen. All right, now, prayer for health. Fun prayer, happy prayer, written by a great man that we all know and love called Otto. Otto was a dear friend and a stand-up comedian, and these are his words, the Otto prayer. Be nice to as many people as you can. It's absolutely free. I'll be nice to you, and you'll be nice to me. Just like tag, if we start tonight, tomorrow will be a better world. Otto the comic. All right, now here we go for the all-famous and all-important church announcements. We are looking into programming. All right, everybody knows Wednesday night is services, right? We come here to learn about love, passion, good health, and all that good stuff. On Fridays, we have comedy here. So we give you the healing of laughter. With the healing of laughter. That didn't flow very well, did it? So yeah, we're looking to fill in more spots on the week with different kind of programming to be broadcast from our station here. Internet people, if you have any ideas, please leave notes on our internet page. We're toying with a variety show, bringing back the Mondo Monday series possibly. We're looking into burlesque. We're looking into a number of different programming events. If you have any programming events, please get with anybody on the staff who has to do with production, like Jerry Goebel. And if you can't find him, find Jerry Goebel. He'll answer all your questions. All right, Gary Warren, our church counselor, is always available if you ever got to talk about a problem or just got to work things out, or if you need something or want something. Look, folks, we're a church. If you need something or you want something, you can't get it through your regular people. If you need a car, if you need help getting food, if you need a room, if you need a place to stay, we'll work with you and we'll help you find the answers to these questions, because that's what we do. We try to help our community grow in a better, more positive way. And that's why we have a store downstairs. It helps the church and it helps anybody who really needs anything. If you have anything sitting around your house you don't want, please bring it here and we will try to recycle it and get it back to people who could use it. All right. Church store is open, clothing store, household goods, lumber, etc. Comedy Grinder every Friday night. Every Saturday afternoon is the comedy writing seminar. Now, this writing seminar has changed formats. It's a one-on-one basis with the illustrious Mr. Jerry Goebel. And he will let you come up here and stand on this X and do a 20-minute set of comedy, and then they will analyze it and dissect it and tell you where it's funny, where it's not, and how to improve your set. So it's an actual structured class on, you know, you're really troubleshooting in the right way. Any questions, statements, thoughts? I cannot believe I have this many people in the room that usually won't shut up and I can't get one word out of anybody. Really? I love you too. I love you all. All right. Well, let's rock down to the Deity Dozen and get this show rolling. All right, the Deity Dozen. Practice these in your daily adventures in life and teach others to do the same. You got copies in there. I'm going to read it and then you read it back to me because when I hear it, I get to hear you all saying it. And when you get to hear everybody in the room saying it, it's pretty awesome and it gives me goosebumps. Come on, you got a room full of people saying, repeat after me. Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
Don't be an asshole. Treat everyone with love as an equal.
That's what I'm talking about. The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up where it first.
The day starts with your smile every morning when you get up where it first.
Help others when you can, not for money, but because it's needed. Treat your body as a temple. Do not poison it with poor quality foods and sodas. Do not take advantage of people. Do not intentionally hurt anything. Never start a fight, only finish them. Grow food, raise animals, get nature into your daily routine. Do not be a troll on the internet. Respect others without name calling and being vulgarly aggressive. Spend at least 10 minutes a day just contemplating life in a quiet place. Protect those who cannot protect themselves. Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive.
Laugh often, share humor, have fun in life, be positive.
Doggone it. Cannabis, the healing plant, is our sacrament. It brings us closer to ourselves and others. It is our fountain of health, our love, curing us from illness and depression. We embrace it with our whole heart and spirit, individually and as a group. One toke, one smile, one love. Amen. All right, now, if this was a service that we can legally do this, which is why we're suing, we would open up this magic sacrament box and we would walk up and down the aisles and everybody would get their sacrament stick. And then we would light them. We would then proceed to inhale repeatedly. Thank you. While the band played on, and then after we get done, we're going to go downstairs and have fellowship milk and cookies because that's what goes with that. It will bring us closer together and, you know, it's a beautiful thing. I love you all. Thank you very much. I'll see you next Wednesday.
Must be some kind Thank you.